Good evening, everybody. Sorry I'm a bit late. We've had technical issues for the last, oh my goodness, half an hour. We were all panicking, thinking, are we going to go live? Are we not going to go live? We're here. Welcome to Happy Hour, Monday the 17th, with Debbie Moore Designs. How has everybody been? Have you had a good weekend? It feels like I've just seen you, but actually I did. I saw you on Thursday, and now we're getting up to catching up. I'm going to, oh my goodness, loads of you just joined us. I've just seen it all through. But we had some technical issues due to Windows 11. But it's all been sorted, we hope. Hopefully you can hear me. At one point we weren't too sure that the sound was coming through. So somebody please tell me what is going on. I've got, my goodness, loads of you. Elaine, Kim, Chrissy, Betty. I have got Kim, Diane, Sue, Iris, Trudy, Heather, Jackie, Carol, Sharon. Saying, hi Debbie and Dave, this is going to be a lovely show. Art Deco is my favourite. Actually, Sharon, Art Deco is my favourite too. I love them all, but I was born in the wrong era. I am definitely an Art Deco lady. I've got Victoria, I've got Janet. Oh, got Mary just joined us, all saying, hi Debbie and all from sunny 65 degrees in Dallas, Texas. Wow. I've got Marion, I've got Joy, Terry, Mags, Sue. Oh my goodness, loads of you. Liz, Pamela, Sarah, Belinda, Anita. She said, good evening all. I've been panicking because I couldn't find you, but you're on now. Listen, if you were panicking, can you imagine how Dave and I were? Please tell me that you can hear me okay. I've got Heather, I've got Kat, I've got Sandra, Pat. Mary says hooray. I've got Karen. I have got Mare saying, I went to the pantomime on Sunday and it was absolutely great. Oh, that sounds lovely. I've got another Diane. I've got Joy. Victoria says, today has been rough as my back is playing up pretty bad today. Oh, Victoria, I can sympathise with you. I remember I told you, I don't know if you were with us on Thursday, saying I wasn't feeling well. My back was really bad. Well, anyway, by Saturday, I couldn't walk properly. I've had a whole weekend of hardly being able to move. But it's a good excuse to do nothing, isn't it, when you were like that? So, do you have to bear with me tonight? Glad Susan said, thought it was me. Good evening, crafters. I've got Anne. I've got Heather says sounds okay. Oh, brilliant. Anne says everything is good. Brilliant. I'm liking that. I've got Margaret says, looking forward to a great night with everybody and the lady in pink. Oh, bless you. I've got Tracy says the sound's a bit tinny. Tracy, we're going to have to make do tonight because we didn't realise there was an issue until about half an hour ago, so we've had to just make do. So hopefully by Thursday we can resolve it, as long as you can hear me, okay? Someone says, was wondering, good evening Debbie and everybody. Wendy says hi, and Yvonne says hi. Oh my goodness, I've got loads of you. Gaynor, I have got Tina, I've got another Joyce. Sherry says, so glad to be here tonight. Husband Paul had just tested positive for COVID. Oh, bless you. Only slight symptoms though. Oh, that's really good. Shadia says, hi, nice to see you. We have a horrible snow in Canada, 40 centimetres snow and still falling. Well, stay very safe, Shadia. I've got Mary saying, hi, Debbie and Dave. Sun says, can hear you, but sound is a bit strange. You're going to have to bear with us tonight because it's actually picking up from this camera because this mic is not working. But, you know, you can hear me. You can see me. We can. The most important thing is the demoing, which when I come to it, and the products that I'm going to be showing you. I've got Sally saying hi. Good evening, Debbie. My favourite is Art Deco. I've got Mia. I've got another Anne. I've got Linda May. I've got Philip. Loads of you just joined. Cynthia says, hi. My husband just reminded me, but luckily I didn't miss anything. You didn't. I was late. And then, yes, everybody says panic over. I've got Ruth saying, I can hear you, but it's a bit tinny. Just bear with us tonight, everybody, okay? Because poor Dave was panicking because he's like, you can't go live. I'm like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Where's my phone? Where's the phone? Because obviously we've got the setup with the cameras, and also we have got a little, almost like a laptop to show different cameras. And for some reason, when we're just double checking everything, 20 minutes before the show, it stopped working. So everybody was in panic mode. Lorraine says, hi Debbie and Dave, hope you're both well. Can hear you fine. Sorry can't stay tonight. I've got our relay committee meeting. We'll have to watch and catch up. No problem. You take care, Lorraine. Oh, Anita says I keep freezing. Well, I'm not too sure what's that all about. Hopefully it will sort itself out. Carol says hi. I have got Diana says it's toasty -12 here. Blimey, that is really cold. I have got Sue says hi. I've got Anne. Anna says, good evening, Debbie and Deb and all my crafty pals. Looking forward to tonight. Nobody does art deco like you. Oh, that is so nice of you to say it, Anna. Julie says, sound is okay, but sound like you're in a tin tunnel. That's because it's picking up from the top camera, because for some reason the other mics are not working. So as long as you are okay for now, and just take it easy. Anne says, hi, found you, breaking up on Facebook. Well, you know, we'll just double check, just bear with us tonight. We'll have to just look into it and find out what's going on. Kim says, freeze an iPod, but not on my phone. That's really strange, isn't it? That is so weird. Maybe that's to do with Facebook. I am not too sure what's going on. Okay, I've got Janet just joined us. Judy likes my pink top as well. Loads of you like my pink top. You know what I'm like for pink. I thought I could try a different colour for a change, but no, I had to stick with pink. Sharon's loving the cards behind us. Yes, it's had to be Art Deco. Now, I have got some treats in with you. I've got some top tips. I've had some queries from some of you lovely ladies out there asking me to share with you how I do the side scenes, but not as a side scene. I'll tell you when we go further in the show, and I'll explain that. I've got Rosina, I've got Marion, I've got Barb's. Barbara says, hi, Debbie and Deb, you do sound echoey. As long as you can hear me tonight, you're going to have to just bear with me because we've had some technical issues. But unless you want me to cancel the show, this is how it's going to be for tonight. I have got, Annette says, thank you for my parcel. Hi, everybody. Pauline says, hi, Debbie Deb, sitting here, bashed and bruised after falling at Mum's yesterday. Oh, my goodness. I hope you're okay. I've got Mary says, I've received my colouring book today. Hopefully I can get a chance to colour it in. Well, remember, it's all about relaxing. Betty says, hi, everybody, looking at a beautiful moon in my craft room window. Well, do you know what? I can't see out at the moment, but it's pitch black out there. I've got Anita just joined us from Honolulu. I've got Shadia says, the most important we can hear. I just turn the volume down. Then I'm not as tinny. That's a good idea. Joanne says, evening all. Am I the only person who has shelf envy here? You mean in the cards? Or do you mean this? This is from IKEA. This is what you mean, Joanne. Okay, and it's probably there. Right, okay. So I've got Lynn just joined us. Kirsty says, hi, Debbie and Deb. Carol says, hello, newbies. Welcome. Hope you enjoy yourself. Leslie says, hi, Debbie. Just got Mag 53. Can't wait to make some cards. It is a nice magazine. I'll just wait. I'm not going to tell you anything about the new magazine that's due out this back end of this month. Rosina says, because you have a strong voice, if you turn down the volume, it sounds a lot better. There you go. So is that a polite way of Rosina telling me I've got a loud mouth? Do you know what? My grandfather, bless him, used to tell me I have a voice like a foghorn, so I don't mind. But that might be a good way for anybody that the sound feels a little bit tinny to turn me down a little bit. Hopefully it's okay. Terry says, for my end, it's perfect, Debbie. I've got Angela says, hi, Debbie. Glad you're on tonight. Been very down. Oh, Angela, I'm sorry you're feeling a bit down. Hopefully I can cheer you up. I am feeling miles better today. I'm so glad I wasn't on Saturday because I couldn't move. I hurt my back really bad. And by Saturday, poor Dave, I was pointing to him, asking him to fetch me things. And I think he got sick of it by Sunday. But I've recovered by doing nothing all weekend. I'm back, God willing. I'm going to be okay this week. I've got Ida says, hi, Debbie. Hi, everybody. I've got Angela saying hi. And then I've got Jennifer saying hi. Carol says, watching you on YouTube. Oh, my goodness, there's loads of you on YouTube that I've missed. I've got Amanda. I've got Kim. I've got Jules. I've got Roberta saying, hello from the USA. I love Art Deco. I have, who else have I missed? I keep forgetting this is not a touchscreen. This is a touchscreen, but this one isn't. I've got Karen says, hi, Debbie. Been freezing on Facebook, so trying you on YouTube instead. Well, there's obviously something going on with YouTube. Amanda says, I can cope with tinniness as long as we can get our crafty fix. Bless you. Hopefully you can. I've got Harry says, Tina says hello on YouTube on the computer. Well, hopefully it looks like YouTube's going okay. And I've got Don't panic, Sandra. I'm not going to cancel. I was just saying that you just have to bear with me with the sound issues that we have. I've got Christian saying hello. I've got Irene. I am going to keep going. I've got Elaine. Elaine says, it seems fine to me. Watching you with subtitles, so hubby does know I'm crafting again. Elaine, that is so funny. Oh, look what I've got. A nice cup of tea. This is what I need. Cheers, everybody. Okay, I've got Linda May saying hello to Tina. Okay, I've got Granilla says I've sent a message but not received an answer. Granilla, I got that message. If that was from Thursday, Jill will be on it tomorrow. We don't work. Office lines are not open on a Monday, and we don't work weekends, so just bear with us. Wendy said she had a mystery box today, and she said thank you, Debbie. Right, okay. I have got. I've got Catherine saying hello, and Anise says, oh, Debbie, the parcel I spoke to you about on Thursday arrived today. Wow, my goodness me. Well, it looks like they are catching up with everything, so I'm so glad, everybody. Okay. Mary says, still have not received my deck orders. I emailed the office. Mary, we are really behind with our emails. Okay, we've had some staff off, and it has gone crazy since we came back on the 4th of January. So I do know you could contact the office by telephone number. I'm going to write down. I'm going to left my pen in the other room, but never mind. I'll put it on with pencil. So where are we? What was it? So it's Mary Lynn. We are up to, I think up to the 14th with regard to our orders dispatch, unless you pre-ordered the new gnome collection. Remember, I did tell you when we did that show that they're due to come in this week. Okay, so the dies and the mystery boxes for January, and also the roses and blue match it set, they're not due in. I did say they'll come into mid to end of January, so they should be coming in very soon. So Mary Lynn, I need to double check what you ordered. And then I'll get, but if after the show you can private message me your telephone number, just in case we don't have it on the system, then Jill can look into it tomorrow when she's back in the office. Colleen says, does that mean Dave wants a pint tonight? I think he might want 2, honestly, Colleen. It is, it was a little bit stressful about half an hour ago. Okay, Kyla says I'm in the US. Oh, Mary says I'm in the USA, not calling for me. No problem, okay, Mary. But if you, I'm just trying to work out which it is. Okay, I should be able to look that up. I mean, all the orders have been dispatched, but obviously you have to bear in mind the postage, not so much the postage, the courier services to the USA has taken some time. So if you, depending what date in December you placed your order, because we stopped shipping orders, I think something like the 21st or the 19th of December until the new year, because we were closed from the 23rd. Right, okay. I'm just trying to work out. I've got Amanda says, hi, Debbie and Dave, looking forward to spending my birthday evening with you guys. Oh, happy birthday. Okay, and Shadia says, Debbie, Canada nor the USA cannot call you. We will be bankrupt. No, you don't need to call us. I didn't know, bless you, that Mary was in the USA. However, I'll get it sorted out. And however, Mary, if you could just private message me after this Facebook Live, and then that will jog. I've made a note as well, and we'll get you sorted pretty soon. I've got Nicola just joined us. I have... I think that is everybody I've said hello for. Right, everybody. So we are running a little bit behind, but you might have noticed that I've extended the time for tonight's show, not because of technical issues, but because I wanted to say hello to everybody instead of rushing right into the demo. So just to explain about Happy Hour. So Happy Hour is where I pick one theme and we run with that theme. Where when we do our Craft and Chat Thursdays, I do different ones. Like last week it was... we had Sweet Dixie, we had Shabby Chic Seaside, we have a whole variety of themes on. This week, or I should say this show is on one theme, which as you can tell, it's Happy Hour on Art Deco. But also, the products that I have on here, they all work together. That's the plan behind it. And then you can order from it, but you can just sit back, get yourself a piece of paper. I'm going to share with you some top tips on how to do some really fun cards with no measuring. You know how much I don't like to measure unless I really have to. And with regard to this particular show, so just to explain how it works, especially if we've got any newbies on here, how the show works is you would see a code come up and you put that code in your comment box. Now, we did have some queries over the weekend about some newbies not too sure how to order. By putting the comment in this box, okay, what will happen is that will tell me that you want the item. Then if you're brand new to ordering via my Facebook Live shows, all you need to do is private message me your email address and your postal address, so then we can work out your postage and then we can send you your invoice. Now, this show is left open until next Monday, okay? So what will happen is that right? Yes. No, Friday. Get it right. It'll be closed down over the weekend and processed on Monday. That's right. Got confused there. So then next Monday, you'll actually receive invoices coming through. Now, some of you may have started to receive invoices from the last one. The invoicing have been starting, and hopefully the rest of it will be done by tomorrow morning. And then with regard to the show, as you can see on there, you can, when you actually get your invoice, okay, now if you're newbies, always check your spam folder. So check your spam folder next Tuesday, just in case you haven't received it. But orders will be processed next Monday, and we'll send you an invoice, and you can click on it. You can pay by debit card, credit card, or even PayPal. You can add to it, you can take things off it. And if you have any queries, fair enough, if you're international, you can't contact us, but please private message us via Facebook, and we'll try to get any queries sorted straight away. With regard to where we are with emails, as I said, we are behind quite a bit, which hopefully we should be up to date this week with our email system, so it's better to private message us via Facebook if you can't telephone us. Right, I think I've mentioned everything. So there's our telephone number, which is 01325 465 049. I have got some newbies joining us. I have got, where are we? I've got Wendy saying hello. Loads of you saying happy birthday to Amanda. Joining, like, we should have a party, not necessarily tonight, but we should have a birthday party for everybody. I'll have to think about how we can do that in the future. Fiona says, evening guys, we'll watch later, but just to say hi, hello. And where we got? So that's where we are with everything. So let's get started. Wendy says, is anyone else breaking up? Apparently there might be some issues on Facebook. I know quite a few of you have jumped over to YouTube to watch it, and some people say that on the phone you're not breaking up, and some people have said that on an iPad you're breaking up, so just bear with us. I'm sorry, I just got distracted because Mary said, I'm not a known person, but Debbie's are so cute, I had to order. Oh, bless you. That is so lovely of you to say. Brian says, good evening, Debbie. Hope all is well. Nice to see you again. And happy birthday to Mandy. And Terry says, hello, Debbie and everybody. Haven't been on for a while. Hope you're all well. Oh, thank you for joining us, Terry. Okay, so lots of people saying everything's fine, that end, so that's brilliant. So we're going to actually get started and having a look at the product. Now remember, get yourself a piece of paper and a pencil, or because when I show you the techniques, they're so easy to do and fun. So that's the whole point of tonight. I've got an Art Deco card that I want to show you. Now, I've been requested this, so some of you may have noticed this technique in the past, but hopefully you'll pick up some inspiration along the way. And I'll try to double check the messages and multitasking. I've just seen Alison says, hi Debbie and Dave, I'm currently poorly with COVID. Oh, bless you. And Colleen likes my pink top as well. I've got a Pauline saying, evening everybody. Maxine says, good evening Debbie and Dave. I'm doing 2 parcels from you. Can't wait to start using them. Oh, that's brilliant. So I've got Christine says, I'm on Facebook, seems everything's okay from echoey voice law. Apparently if you turn me down a little bit it might not be so echoey, but that was one of the reasons we were delayed this coming on to tonight's show, was because we had half an hour of panic thinking that we weren't going to be able to do the show because all our mics went down. So I'm glad that you can at least hear me okay. Right, okay, so I have got, I think that's about it. Kim says yes on iPad, but no on phone or YouTube. Okay, so basically it sounds like something to do with the iPad and Facebook. Anne says, I must be the only one, but I think it's better than normal. The sound and picture is lovely. Well, the picture is because we have new cameras, and that's thankful for Dave. But the actual sound, Anne, We normally use this mic that I've got on me, but it's not working, so we're using the mic that's in the camera. So that's why some of you make it sound a bit tinny. But Dave's going to look after it. Well, he's going to look into it, ready for Thursday. So let's get started, everybody. Where's my list? So remember, this is happy hour. It's all on one theme. So I've got some bargain prices on different things, and I put some fun collections on some items. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you all the products. And then what I'm going to do is go straight into the demonstration, and then I'll recap on the products. And if you have any questions, just ask, and I'll try to read as we go through. Carol says, can you tell me the difference between glitter and embossing powder? Carol, I will when I come to, because I've actually got some glitter on today's show. So just bear with me, and we'll get through that in a second. I've got AJ just joined us. Victoria says, okay, my PC on Facebook, but a bit echoey. But if I turn it down, I won't hear you, little. I think Dave wants to turn me down. Right, okay. So everybody, the first item we have is HH060. And it's actually our USB key. So this is the promotion. So basically for tonight's show, I've chosen my top two Art Deco collections. One springtime and one is summertime. So the first item we have is a USB key. So we have it on promotion. It's normally $17.99, but for today it is only $12.99. And you have over 1,200 printable elements. So here you go. You can see the USB key there. If I show you some cards. Okay, so I'm going to, this is a USB key there. Where have I? I have got, I'm just double checking there's no messages I've missed. Trudy says, I'm on Facebook, but you keep freezing. Oh, wow. And Shelley says, hi, finally watching. So, Jackie, you put HH680. I presume you mean 060. So I'm going to do that. Yep, Sherry, you put it. I haven't even shown you some of the samples. What have I got? So here we go, everybody. I'm going to show you some samples. So these are some samples. Hopefully the new camera is going to pick them up okay. So you can see the characters. So these are the toppers from the USB key. Now what I've used on here is I've used some of my little rose mini flowers that you can see on there. That is so strange. On YouTube, you haven't got YouTube's behind. It's two different screens. So hopefully YouTube, you can see these cards. Oh, there we are. It's caught up. Linda May says she's on Facebook. She's not having any problems. Alison says you do keep freezing. Come out and back again and all okay now. Oh, well, that's good. Mary says she's got this and it's brilliant. So this you can see it is. We now have a zoom camera so you'll be able to get it. Sandra says she's got this USB key and it's fabulous. It is one of my favourites. So this is almost like afternoon tea. Look at the beautiful imagery that you've got. Now remember this shape, and I'll be telling you when we go through it why in a second. As you can see, you've got beautiful colourways. You've got from the aquas, and just to show you this one. So you can see that you can actually do them in different colourways, and this is the beauty by having a digital collection. You've got that option of the two colourways. I've got Michelle says, hi Debbie and Dave and everybody. Karen loves this collection. The detail to me is just amazing. You just need to add a little bit of glitter, add some bling, and you're fine. And don't forget, you can actually have, you can do matching envelopes as well. So this is HH060, bargain price everybody for 1,200 printable elements. You are not going to be disappointed. There's so much more now. I've just taken a few. So the next item we have, and I will answer, I think it was Carol's question, what is the difference between glitter and also embossing powder? So this next item, everybody, is HH061. It's our Sparkalicious, look at the price, glitter set with Quickie Glue pen. Normally $19.95 for these new glitters with the Quickie Glue pen, and today it's only $9.99. Carol says, hi everybody, late as usual, hope I haven't missed much. We're just going through the product, Carol, you not missed much. As the beauty about catch up is you can actually catch up later, but we didn't actually miss anything because we had technical problems. I've got Victoria says, have the CD but change into USB key. I mean, USB keys do make it easier. to make on computers. As you change your computers over the years, unfortunately some computers no longer have a CD drive. You can actually get a CD drive, okay, separate if you want to. If you get a computer that doesn't have a CD drive, which is why we started to do all USB keys and digital. So going back to the glitters, everybody. So what you have here is you have a quickie glue pen. So when you actually, one thing you need to remember is when you actually get a quickie glue pen, it comes with a plastic little top on there and you take it off. That's telling you it's a brand new one, okay? Any idea what shipping is to USA for the USB keys? No, but what you can do, Lynn, is you can actually put a USB key in our website and it should bring you the basic shipping because it'll be the cheapest shipping. And then what we've got on here is we have got, Fran, I'll explain the second way, sound odd. So you've got 4 glitters. So we've got you've got Art Deco Gold, you've got this gorgeous Chameleon Gold. So this is a brand new one, so you're going to get that. Okay. And then what you have is we've got the Glamour Dust and the Silver, and we've got this one as well. So you have got 4 colours. Okay, they have 4 mixes, except for the Art Deco Gold. Fran, while I'm opening these, we had technical problems with our mics, so that's why I sound a little bit tinny. But some people think I sound better if you turn me down. So you're just going to have to bear with us for tonight, and we'll hopefully get it all fixed by Thursday. So this is HHO61. I'm just going to put that to one side and then move it, so because I'll be using these glitters. Great price for those. The next item that we have, and we have our springtime. So our springtime, and we designed it so the springtime colour palette can be used also with the USB keys. Sorry, the summertime one. Okay, everybody. So, as you can see here, hope you're all well. Can't hear you. Oh, Angela. So you might need to turn me up. I've told everybody to turn me down. So, I can hear you. Maybe, unless you've got sound, what's it called? Unless you've actually got me on mute, it should be all working. So this is Art Deco Springtime, okay, but this one is a digital collection. Look at the price, HHO63. Instead of just being $14.99, you are going to get over 1,000 printable elements. And as you can see, you've got that option. Oh, I've just realised I've missed 62. Okay, I'll get back to that. Don't worry, everybody, because I was just showing you the product. So this is 63. This is just showing you some beautiful Art Deco ladies. Gorgeous scenery. I love the sentiments that you have. Live for today, plan for tomorrow, but for now, party. How cool is that? AJ, is the best to ring the office tomorrow about an incorrect invoice? Yes, you can. Okay. Is it, AJ, is it one that you received today? And then let me know. This is a fabulous collection, so you've got all the colour palettes, but you can see how you can mix and match it with the other one, which is the summertime. So I'm just going to put this to one side. So this is, look at the price, normally $14.99, it is $6.50. Now remember earlier I mentioned about a die. So this is our Art Deco Match It Step nesting die. Normally $17.99. Look what you're getting. Look at the size of it. But for tonight's show, you have got and Mary, I will be, these are digital, don't forget. So you will be able to future get all our collections down as a digital download as well. So these ones here, this one that we're doing is HH062. Remember earlier I showed you a card? This is the card I showed you. Look at that. Do you recognize it? So we've designed some of the imagery to go with this stencil. So this one is HH062. And then what you've got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 or 10. Anyway, you're going to get all those to be able to create your mats, but also you're going to be able to create your frames. So they're all the different sizes, and these are great for doing little sentiments and also creating little ribbon effects. So look at the price that you're going to get. And don't forget that if you put 2 together, you can actually change the size of the width of it. So normally $17.99, because of this show, it's on at $8.99. So you can use it as a standalone, but you can actually use it as you can see, you can use it to die cut some of the artwork. So that's HH062. And it is a fabulous shape. I totally agree with you. So just a couple of more items before we start our demonstration. So the next item is, I had to spoil you. So we have our card making kit and some die cuts. So this is HH064. Okay, so normally you would get, so let me just open this up if I can open it. Oh, it's well. Should have taken it out of the bag before I started. There we go. Sharon says, are this die the same one as you had on the last show? No, this one was not on the last show. The last show I did an arch frame. Okay, this one is the Art Deco stepped. Okay, hopefully that makes sense, Sharon. So this one, everybody, look at the price, normally $27.94. So what you're getting is, let me move this out of the way. So you are going to get, on either side of this, you will get the forever code. So this kit will never run out. So you get beautiful papers. I'm just going to show you this way. Move that out of the way. Gorgeous colour palette. So this is HH064. And it comes, what I've given you is some die cuts free. So I'm still going through all the backing papers. Gorgeous colourways, aren't there? And as you can see, as you go through, oh, I've got a message from Pauline on old demos. I tried the card you gave us measurements for on Friday. It turned out great. Oh, that's brilliant. Tracy says, at least it's not me who was having trouble opening the packaging. Well, you know what? That just shows you how secure they are. So they're the papers. And then look, do you recognise the shape? So if you buy any of my Match It nesting dies, you'll be able to die cut the shape. So there's the ornate square. And then if you've got our fabulous essential dies, you'll be able to cut these out. Obviously not the ribbon strip. And this is the whole point. Okay, you'll be able to die cut this if you wanted to, these shapes, or you can fussy cut them. It's entirely up to you. So these are showing you some of the imagery that you have. Okay, I just love the colours of the fresh look. So this is HH064. Haven't stopped yet. I'm still going lilacs, aquas. You'll notice the shapes. You'll recognise the sizes of them, because we have them in our lovely ovals, or we have them in the frames that we have. So you have that on there. So this is HH064. And then, because I want to spoil you, so you're going to get that. You are going to be able to download this, because it'll come for a forever code, this kit. And if I just move this out of the way, I'm also giving you 10 die cuts for free. So you're going to get that. But then you are going to get an assortment of die cuts for free, okay? And these are good quality. If I can open this one, there we go. If I open it all up, you get 2 in each one. Mary says, what paper do you recommend? Print out the backing papers. Mary, it depends what you want, because you can these days even buy printable fabric. I love printable fabric, so you can actually do different things. So I would recommend you print the same topper on different on different mediums. You can do it on 100 GSM or 150 GSM or even 200, and also different effects. So this is my die cuts, really good quality. This is about, actually no, it's about 200 GSM. So you know you're going to get good quality. And because you've got the decoupage options of it, because you've got the decoupage on this, what you have is you can actually use that as one and use that as the other. Amanda says, hi Debbie, how much is the essential die set please? Is it available on your website? It is, Amanda, but wait till Thursday, because they'll actually be on Thursday's show. And you can see. I never know, and Elaine says, I never know what's the best paper or light cardstock to print out the forever codes. You can actually print on different ones, but what I would recommend, and this is what I recommend to everybody, is print the same topper out on different papers and write down what the paper is, so then you have it as a reference. Just remember to write down what the paper is, otherwise if you're like me you'll forget. Carol says, Carol, I haven't done a like and share. So actually, while I'm going through the next item, the like and share, can you tell me if you prefer card kits, or digital. If you had a choice of card kits or digital, okay, and I'll pick somebody at the end of the show. So for the Art Deco collections that I'm working on, or both, that's all you got. So tell me, for the like and share, tell me if you like Art Deco kits, paper kits, digital, or both. And then just put like and share this page, and we'll pick somebody. I'm so sorry, with everything going on, I totally forgot to do a like and share. But I would like to know, okay, what you prefer. If you like and share, and then tell me whether it's digital or both, because I'm working on the next lot of sets at the moment. So then the last two items for tonight's show, okay, it is our card making kit that we have to go with our die set. So the next one is HH035, and look at the 65 even, HH065. And as you can see, so you can create these fabulous cards. You can do them different sizes. So you have got them there, as you can see. These have been made die cutting out, but if you like fussy cutting, you can fussy cut that. So this is the card kit itself. And as I've got through this on here, you've got, look at the scenes that you can create. I love the dog there. You've got all this option on here. So these have actually been cut out using our dies, okay, which is the next item. Well, look at the price. Oh, sorry, this is the first item. I get confused. This is the one, the dies. The next one's the card kit, so sorry about that. So this first item, HH065, is the dies, and you are going to get in total 21 dies, okay? If I open it, it comes with a forever code, and then if I just turn this over, because the forever code's in there, you can see that all the dies are in there. Okay, so this is HH065. Look at the price, everybody. You are not going to be disappointed with that price. And it comes with a forever code that will enable you to download the kit to create those. However, if you don't want to download the kit, okay, you've got the option, everybody, of getting the last item that we have on the show. It's HH066, and it's our card making kit. So the idea is, this is HH066. You can fussy cut it, or you can use your dies. So these also come with a forever code, normally $14.99, and it's only $8.99. As you can see through them all, you've got all the different colorways. They are just so fabulous. I love the blues and pinks. It's just an unusual color. The kits are great. The match kits, these are what we call the card fronts. And what you just do is you just pull it out. It comes with a forever code, and you can either fussy cut it, or you can literally die cut it using those dies. There's so much for you to enjoy there. So I'm going to move that on, and we're going to start with our demonstration now. So one of the things, this is what I was saying about pen and paper. We're going to have a look at side scenes, but with a difference. So somewhere under all this, so you all know what a side scene is, or if you don't, this is what a side scene is. It's a card shape that we do it this way. But what I want to do is show you how you can use the same technique and put it and make different card shapes. So, for example, if we start with this one here. So, instead of putting it here, you put it in the middle. Okay, everybody? And create that card shape. So, that is so different, isn't it? And let me show you how easy it is to create this. So, all I'm doing is getting a piece of card, right? And this is what you need to remember. To get this technique, all you're going to do is get a piece of card, fold it over, and create your normal side scene. So, sorry, fold back. So as you can see here, I'm folding a white piece of card and then folding it over, okay, as in folding it back on itself like so. I really would invest in a bone folder. When I first started, I used to use a metal spoon. A bone folder is great. I think they only cost about $2.99. And then what I do is, as you can see here, you have got the option of changing the size. So this one here was cut right down. Can you see that? So for now, what I'm doing is just getting a paper trimmer. Anne says side scenes are a favourite. Oh, Tina says, Debbie, I have been wondering, when we shop with Happy Hour and Craft and Chat Thursday, do we still get loyalty points? Yes, you do, because it goes on your invoice. Okay, so you'll be actually mounting them up. And then Alison says, sorry, I'm confused about HH65 and 66. Which one is the card kit? Sorry, that was my fault, Alison. The card kit, which is this one here, okay, is HH066. So sorry about the confusion about that. Right, okay, so going back to this. So this is all I've done. So I did a fold back and then I took a little bit off. You can see that. Can you see that there, everybody? So that was started as an A4 card, folded it over, folded it back, and then I cut a little bit off. Now watch what I'm doing. All I do is rotate this, and that sits there. So by just doing it in the middle like so, you create this card. How easy was that? Very easy, wasn't it, everybody? Okay. And then I'm going to put this to one side, okay, and show you another one. So that's first step. So you've gone from a side seam. So obviously you can have it further down, which is what a side seam is. However, don't forget and have a play and put it in the centre, because it does make a fabulous shaped card. But I haven't then finished, because that's the first bit. The next bit is this bit. Have a go at making an insert bit. So this is something else that you need to have a go at. Mary says, love easy card making. Well, just wait till you see what I'm doing in mine. So everybody, this is a square card. All I've done, actually no, it's an A4 card. I've folded it in half. And then what you do, everybody, I've then cut that bit off. Can you see that? And then what you need to do is fold that into there. Okay. Now, one thing you need to do is when you stick this in the centre, always line this up like so. So you put your adhesive, watch what I'm doing. I'm going to get my adhesive. Okay, and this is how you line this up. You put your adhesive, I would recommend you use glue. Like this. Watch what I'm doing. Line it up to the centre like so. And then put that back there and put that back there. The centre is the guide, so that means when you close it, it goes completely flat. Oops, make sure your glue is dry though. Should have maybe hold it for a few more seconds. Okay, so that is lined up and that creates that shape. And here's one to give you that idea. See how easy that is? Still the same technique. I've got Jan says, hi Debbie, it's lovely to see you again. Pauline says, do them and put it on top so they can dangle from the top. Totally agree, that's a lovely idea as well. Elaine says, love the simplicity of this. It is. Haven't finished. So I've shown you how to do that. Okay. So the next one is to take it to the next level, everybody. So look at this beautiful card. So you got the front. This was done from the springtime collection. Beautiful colorways. Open it up and then you have this in the center. Everybody asks me how to create this. No measuring, everybody. So, okay, there's absolutely no measuring with this, because all I've done is this. Okay, there's my A4 card, right? So you need to print off the paper. I'm going to do it in paper. So here's my paper, okay? And then what I'm doing is you have to do two things. You have to take a little bit off the end. It doesn't matter how much. You just want to leave a little border and a little bit off the bottom. Okay, that's all you have to do. And then look at this, everybody. All I'm doing is I'm folding this in half, like so. There we go. Use your bone folder. Straightforward. And then folding this in half again, like a fold back, everybody. And do it on the other side as well. Straightforward, isn't it? No measuring. And look, this goes in the center of here. So what you need to do, two things. You need to make sure you line that up like so. So that goes there, and that's how you glue it in. Okay, so what I mean by that, that is where the center is. So the center lines up with the center, and then you put your adhesive on, like so. Line it like so, and then do the same on the other side. Very easy, everybody, isn't it? Because as long as the center lines up with the center, that means when you open it, it is within that part of it. Oh, look at that. You could even put an aperture in, and that's how easy that is actually creative. Jan says, wow, I'm going to try this. Great demonstration. Well, I haven't finished. There's loads more on them. So I've now shown you how to do, 4 cards without actually measuring. I'm going to show you one more, which is one of my favourites. Tina says, hi, great instructions. You're very welcome. I have got, can you use a scan and cut? Roberta says, the answer is yes. I've got, hello. Risha says, hello from Rodeo in Fort Worth, Texas. Hello. So, the next one I want to show you is this one. Same principle, everybody. Okay. Kay says, love the tips of no measuring. You help us make our crafting much easier and more fun. Oh my goodness, I love that. So, square card and then an A5 card. Right, everybody, look how easy this is. So once you've actually got that, okay, this has to be a fold back, like so. Now watch. This is a fold back as well. And all you're going to do, everybody, 2 fold backs, rotate this and fit this on here. And how you put it on is you put your adhesive in the 2 sections, there and then here. And then watch, you rotate it, keep this flat and lie that flat completely there. So you need to make sure it's flat, so when it opens, that's how it opens. Can you see that, everybody? Fiona says, brilliant, we'll have to try them. Anne says, hi, just arrived, no problem. Shadir says, now Dev needs to create an envelope maker for all these cards. Thanks in advance, Dev. That's so funny. Right, everybody, so let's get started with the demo. I've shown you how to do all those techniques. Please have a go. How do you do an envelope for these no measuring cards? Well, this is an A5. Okay, this is a square, so I'm only using an A5 envelope or C5 envelope or a square envelope, so it should be okay. Jackie says, I wish I can take the demonstrations. I will forget the instructions. I have a memory like a sieve. Jackie, these, remember the date, okay, and you'll be able, these Facebook Lives will be put on our website, so you can watch them anytime. Right, everybody, so you can see what I've done so far, okay, and then what I've got is I have taken, and we'll put the product numbers on later on, okay. This is to show you that this kit, and this is from our fabulous, which one was it? Our Build a Scene card making kit, HHO66, okay. You get the sheets, you can do portrait and landscape, everybody. However, you don't have to use them that size. So, for example, you can actually use them like that size, or you can actually trim down the card and make it smaller. You can see we've trimmed that down, or you can trim it down even further. So I want to put this as a scene. So what I'm going to do is simply get a pencil, which is somewhere under all here. Oh, where has it gone? There you go. Margaret says, thank you, Debbie. You've given me a lot to try tomorrow. You're so welcome. And then look, everybody. So then what I'm doing is put a mark here, a mark here. Always look at your card kits that you're getting. Don't just think you have to use them one size. Okay, and if they come with a forever code, don't forget you can change them. You can make them smaller. So what I'm doing is I'm trimming this down, like so. I forgot to mention with this, make sure you back the inside first before you put this on, which is what I've done because I know we would run out of time. So can you see how that now fits beautifully on there? Okay, so what I've done there is using the set of dies, which is HH065, and we'll recap later. I have die cut my characters. I always die cut them in groups because you can actually do them in different colorways. You know, if you want to have a pink lady on, you can. So you can see that you can actually put them on. But I'm sticking with the aqua tonight. Okay, so you can see I've already got my elements. And I've taken the sheet. Oops, there you go. So you can see that you can either fussy cut them out or using the die is the best way. But I do know a lot of people don't have die machines yet, so it doesn't stop you actually fussy cutting them. We put like a gilding effect around them. It's very easy to do. And then what I'm doing, look at this. I've trimmed this down and look straight away How lovely. It looks like it's always meant to be that size. And then this is the beauty about all my collections. They come with a forever code. So start thinking how you can use it. You don't have to use it one size. You can do shaped cards with it. So I love that. And now I'm going to start putting my characters in. Okay, and this is you building the scene. And this is why it's called Build a Scene. So I have got my characters. So I know roughly what I'm going to do. I have got cupcakes. I've got a lovely little cup and saucer. So this is my scene that I've taken from my sheet. And now put it together. Now when it comes to actually putting it together, there's loads and loads of different ways you can do it. Always go for depth. So I don't know if you know, but we did do, I think I showed them last year. We've got some new foam pads that are long. Now what I mean by long, so she's going to sit on there, but I want some more depth. So this is printed on 150 GSM, so it means that you can bow it. So I'm just bowing it a little bit. And then all I'm doing with these foam pads, so these foam pads are much thinner and a little bit skinnier. So all I'm doing is I want her there. So I'm just going to put these foam pads like so. So let's just move all the other elements out. It's all about depth, everybody. Okay, so I'm using my pricking tool and then to take them off. And at the moment, I'm just going to have the depth. I've got Pauline says, happy hours, enjoyable, Debbie. Great products and demos. Oh, bless you. Tracy says, are you hiding at Dave for another, hinting at Dave for another drink? No, I'm actually okay. I have got enough tea in at the moment. Thank you. Right, okay. So you can see that that's now coming together. So then, I don't need that one. So these are thin ones. So then you go for depth. So that's going to go on here. But I want to check my chair. So I don't want to cover my peacock, which I think is just fabulous. So the next tip, top tip is, I've shared with this you before, get something plastic. I do know quite a lot of crafters use the back of their hand for glue. And to be honest, I don't do that. It just goes everywhere. So I just prefer to use a little bit of plastic, like so. It can be a cellophane bag, anything you want. Put the glue in, like so. And then gently dip the legs in because you want to stick because it's quite thin, and that's going to go there. Okay, as a side. Then I need to make sure she fits in there, like so. So I want her higher up. So then I need to put the chair in. So you put the chair in first. Okay, so that's going to go like so. But not too far because I want the peacock, and then she's going to go there like that. And then I'm happy with her being on here. So I'm not going to put her in till last because obviously I want to make sure the whole scene is okay. And then start putting it together. So we have, where is my, I've lost my cakes, everybody. Oh, there they are. So I'm going to have some cakes. And now have a go with doing depth. So you got flat, or if you want more 3D. So you can see how this is now coming together. I want some glue with my cup of tea. Just going to go there. There we go. And then I want some adhesive with this. Okay, Winifred says, hi Debbie, got carried away crafting and forgot. No problem, you can watch it on catch up. So loving the show tonight. So many different ideas. Well, Victoria, it is happy hour. I did wanted you to have lots of ideas. Just remember to put, so I've got depth, so you can see the depth of everything. Now, remember when you actually use foam pads, if you have something as gentle, or what should I say, as fragile as this character, you don't want to rip it. Put the glue on your foam pads. That gives you wiggle room, like so. And there you go. Jackie says, Debbie, where do I go at the end of the show to give you your name, address and email? I'm sorry, but I've missed over the past few weeks because I don't know what to do. I'm not thick, honestly, don't worry about it. We'll help you, Jackie. I will be going through everything at the end of the show. But you're private messaging me on Facebook. So I just want to bring this in a little bit. Position that. and it gives you a bowed effect. How gorgeous is that card coming together? So then what I have is I have got a with love message and a special friend that's going down here. So then this has gone here, and then a special friend, and then what I've done, so while that is drying, I'm just going to go here. So this area here, you can either back this with leftover paper, which I've got from here, or if you're like me, what I've done is I've just used an Art Deco stencil, embossed that lovely stencil on there. Hopefully it picks it up okay. And just because I love a little bit of glimmer before I add the glitter on. And then all I'm doing is wiggle it into place like so. And then what I want to do is I actually want this little bit that's left, so on the bottom of your sheets, okay. Mary says, can I have 2 packets of long foam pads, please? Yes, you can, but just to reiterate, Mary, they're long, but they are that size, so they're quite handy. I like them. Okay, right, so I'm just going to finish off by trimming this down. So you can see I've done the shape card. I have used, okay, the match it elements. Sorry, I've just realised that we left the Echo dot on. I won't say her proper name, but you all know who I mean. On, so we just turned it off. Right, that was what that noise was, if you wondered. But I've not said her real name, because last time I think all your Echo dots went off all in one go, which is so funny. So I can actually put all these sentiments on, like for example, I could take this one and put this on. There's so much on here, but I do like this with love. It's just going to sit very simple on there. And then I'm just going to use 2 foam pads. Pauline says, where has this show gone? It's fun and packed. Well, that's what happens, you know. We all have fun, and hopefully you picked up some techniques that you like. We're going to go through it in a second. So I just want to add some glitter just to show you the importance of glitter. It's always best to have the right tools, everybody. So that's going to have that there. So there is my card, but I want to bring in some of the gold into this scenario. So I do have a quickie glue pen somewhere open. There we go. So everybody, Carol, I'm just about to tell you what is the difference between glitter and embossing powder. Okay, so everybody, so glitter comes in different sizes. We use ultra fine. The glitter that we have in today's show, which is a set of 4 Art Deco colours with a quickie glue pen, okay, this is ultra fine. I even put it on my nails as well. Now the quickie glue pen goes on blue. Now the difference between glitter and embossing powder, glitter is used to enhance an area. So it's used, if I can find like this card earlier. So you can see, I don't know, it's coming up, the gold, this might come up better. Is it all coming up? The glitter in that one? Or what about that one? Dave's saying no, I need another one with glitter on. So let's find a Art Deco glitter. I'm trying to find one, everybody, because Dave says it's not picking up. Okay, I don't know where it is. How about this one? So, can you see all the glitter picking up? Okay, so glitter, it's on the detail everywhere. So the difference between Carol glitter and embossing powder, glitter you use with a quickie glue pen. Embossing powder you use it with stamps. Okay, and you wouldn't use embossing powder on here. So what I'm doing is I'm just using my quickie glue pen and putting dots around the details, and then I'm putting some glitter on, or I should say some details using the quickie glue pen on the actual artwork, and then using the gold, bring in the gold. So gold glitter is ultra fine, so you can see how I've picked up there, and then I'm going to put some in the headgear like so. Okay, and it's used to enhance the areas that you're putting it on. So hopefully, Carol, that makes sense. Where are we? Cherry says, guess I'll have some crafting time since we'll be quarantined due to husband's COVID. Got to look positive. Yes, and take it easy and don't overdo it as well. Okay. So that's the difference between glitter and embossing powder. For embossing powder, you have to use something called a heat tool, and you have to use an ink. Well, it's called embossing ink, and you get embossing ink like this and like a pen. So that's the difference. Where with a quickie glue pen, you've got, this is used to add your cards. So Carol, hopefully that makes sense with the glitter. Right, everybody. So that is, believe it or not, coming to the end of the demonstration. I'm going to go through everything with regard to the products we have used. Terry says, I still have glitter from when I was on your first design team 15 years ago. They are ultra fine and so pretty. I always love a bit of sparkle to finish. Totally agree with you. Right, everybody. So this is the card that I've made. Okay, showing you how to do that lovely shape. Isn't that fabulous? Okay, it gives you some fabulous 3D effect. It goes completely flat, and this will go into an A5 envelope, or you can create a nice little box. If you've got the box maker, you can create that as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the products that I've used, okay? But remember, the shape. You all saw me do that shape. How easy was it to do that shape? And it gives you that lovely wow factor and gives you something totally different that everybody can create. And the depth is all to do with having the card front of the match it sheet and then doing the layers of the foam pads. That's how easy it is, okay? So what I'm going to do is go through those, everybody. I mean, I absolutely love Art Deco. So let's start with the first thing. So the first product that we have on today's show is our Summertime Delights USB key. Now, very quickly, especially since some of you have just joined us, I don't know what I've done with that. I'm just hiding it, so just bear with me. This desk was so tidy, so I'm just going to move that to one side because we're going to go through the products. There it is, everybody. So that's it there. So this is HH060, and this is where I use the papers from, everybody. So just to show you some of the imagery that we've got from there, really gorgeous designs for you. And as you can see, you've got different colorways, great summertime delights. Normally, as I said, $17.99. You've got matching envelopes that you can create. Look at that. How fabulous is that? You can do matching envelopes to go with your cards. You've got beautiful characters that you can do. And this is using our Summertime Delights USB key. So very quickly there. I've got messages on YouTube. Tina says, time goes by when you're having fun. Certainly does. Can't have an Art Deco without glitter. Definitely. So these are fun collections for everybody to have a go at. And these are using our fabulous collection USB key Art Deco Summertime Delights. So then the next item that we had on was our glitter, which is our Sparkalicious, which is a must. Ultra fine glitter. You have got our Art Deco Gold, you've got our Champagne, you've also got a brilliant new Chameleon one, and you've got our Silver Sparkle with your Quickie Glue pen. So look at the price of that. Normally $19.95. If you had to buy all these, they're only $9.99. So if anybody wants that, just put it in your comment box, HH061. And then if I move that to one side, the next one we have is our fabulous stepped Art Deco stepped nesting die. So you might have noticed, okay, on the designs, you will have design sheets that will have that lovely shape. So this is HH062, everybody. Look at the price. Yet again, you're going to get all those dies. They can be used as a standalone for matte and layering. So you've got the matte and layering all in the different sizes, and you've got them as the frames. Now remember, because the nesting dies, and I will show you probably on Thursday actually, how you create wider frames by using them differently. Okay, So what you've got on there is all the different frames as well. So that's HH062, but look at the price, $8.99. You can't go wrong for that, for all those dies. And especially since it's a match it, which means if you see something that says match it die, it means something matches. So this is our nesting die, which is telling you that you'll be able to get future artwork using that. So this is a great investment, because not only do you use it for nesting dies and for mat and layering, you actually can use it to die cut future designs, because we'll be using that shape. So then the next item that we have, everybody, it is our springtime digital collection. So I showed you earlier, so this is our digital collection, and this is using Art Deco Springtime. This has 1,200, was it 1,000? No, this one's 1,000 printable elements, and it's a different characters, lovely colorway. Okay. Now, if anybody's watching and would like to have the other collection as digital, let me know. Okay, I'm sure we can do that, especially those of you that are international, because there's no postage if you buy a digital collection. It's the same principle. Okay, so this one is 6.3 and this is springtime. But if anybody wants a summertime digital, will you just put summertime digital, please, and we'll send an invoice with that on. So this is showing you some of the beautiful characters. Really lovely. I love this collection. Well, I love them all. And you can have loads of fun shapes. Now, if anybody watched my demo on Thursday, can you recognize the design of this? This is, I showed you how to do this design on Thursday with our floating easels. So, okay, Anne says it's been one of the best happy hour shows we've had, Debbie. Thank you so much. You put your heart and soul into these shows. Oh, bless you. Well, as long as you've got some, you've all enjoyed it. We haven't finished yet. Everybody, don't go away, because I've got some gifts and some freebies to give. So the next item, everybody, is our card making kit with our free die cuts. So remember, you are going to get a total of, I can't even remember how many sheets. You're going to get all these sheets. I think it's 24. And then you're going to get 10 die cuts. So just very quickly going through it. This is HH064, everybody. It's Summertime Delights. Look at the gorgeous designs. Summertime Delights card making kit with a forever code. So you might recognize some of the nesting dies. There's that shape. You might have seen that shape before. I will be putting the basic essential shapes on Thursday's show at a promotion. Yes, Terry, you can have the Summertime Digital. No problem. Jackie says, not sure if I've already ordered it, so if I have, don't worry, Jackie, we'll only send you one, okay? So as you can see, you're going to get all these gorgeous papers. It comes with a forever code. I've got them all mixed up, but never mind, you get the idea. You've got these lovely toppers as well. I mean, these are great. With just one topper and one of the papers, you can make a fabulous card. How easy is that to create? And remember, it's a forever code, so that means it will never run out. And you've got shaped cards as well that you can use all the time. So very quickly going through this. So as you can see, you have got the different characters, lovely spring colours for you to enjoy. And as I'm going through it, okay, you can see that you've obviously got the pinks as well. Betty says, thank you, Debbie, for another great show. Great, with great demos that you make look easy. Well, Betty, it is easy. And as you can see, one last thing, you do get, in each pack, there is 2 die cuts. So you end up with 10 sheets of die cuts for that amazing price of $16.99. And then we have 2 more items, everybody. HH065, and it's the dies, so not to get confused. This is the set of dies. So if you want the set of dies, it does come with a forever code, enabling you to download some character sheets. So you'll be able to download the character sheets to make these beautiful cards. I like the card I showed you how to create. So as you can see, this is actually being used in the dies. If I just do this, because the code's in there, you get all the dies in there. You're going to get 21 dies. Look at the price, $9.99, everybody. You cannot be disappointed with that price. You're going to get 21 dies to enable you to create these fabulous scenes. Even the card that I've just made, okay, I used the paper from the digital download, the card kit, I think it was, but it's also on the USB key or the digital download of the Summer Delight. And then I used this set of dies to die cut my characters and then touched it with glitter. So it is a really fun collection, everybody. So as you can see, all of it's on there. This is HH065. And with the whole thing, it comes with a forever code. So you'll be making these fabulous cards again and again. So when you get it home, really have a good look. And if you don't want the download and you want the card kit, also don't want the dies, you want the card kit, the last item that we have on the show is HH066. And it's the card making kit. So normally $14.99. So this is the pack. You can use your dies or you can fussy cut them. Look how fabulous it is, everybody. Got them in different colorways for you to enjoy. I'm just going to go through it very, very quickly because we're coming to the end of the show. So I just want to recap about ordering. A lot of you have ordered it. So if you wanted any of these items, all you need to do is put in your comment box the code. So I can see like Kaya wants 065 and Jackie wants 065. If anybody wants HH066, just put it in your comment box. Now, if you're brand new, okay, to actually using my Facebook Live shows, you need to private message me your postal address and your email address. And the way to do that is you should be able to see a little, after this live's finished, everybody, you newbies, you should be able to see a little section on Facebook where it says send message. It's like basically Messenger. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. If you're not too sure, ring the office tomorrow. So to ring my office, okay, we'll put the numbers up in a second. It is 01325 465 049. Messages on Facebook saying, yes, love the gold. I've got, Anita says beautiful card. So does Mandy. Karen says gorgeous card. And Roberta says, I need the video from Thursday. Right, so last Thursday, okay, is on my website. So if you go to my Inspiration Hub under debbimoredesigns.com, at the top, it'll say Inspiration Hub, and there'll be a section that says Facebook shows. By clicking on that, you'll be able to see the show from Thursday just gone. Hopefully that makes sense. So everybody, we're going to finish off now, okay? I think I've mentioned about how to order. Pauline says, first time, have got to watch you and enjoyed the show. Oh, Pauline, you're very, very welcome. Don't go away because I'm going to give a prezi for everybody and then pick some winners. So just to let you reiterate, after this show is left open, everybody, until the weekend. Then next Monday, it'll be processed and we'll start invoicing you. So please make sure, if you're new, to check out your spam folder, because sometimes if you're brand new, you might not get our email straight away. So when we process the order, we will actually send you an invoice via email, and you can click on it. You can pay by credit card, PayPal, or which one have I missed? Credit card, debit card, and PayPal. 3 areas you can actually pay, or you can ring the office, or you can pay over the phone, whichever you prefer. Now remember, if you sat and not ordered anything, that is totally fine. Enjoy the inspiration. Get the ideas, you know, be inspired. That's what happy hour is all about. And I'm sure from the comments I've had loads of people saying how much they love the cards. And if you have any queries of anything, oh yes, I've just been remembered that last Thursday was on Friday because I got confused. Thank you for that. Okay. So if you are actually looking for last Thursday's Facebook Live show, I actually did it on Friday, because I was on Create and Craft on Thursday. So I can't remember what date was it. So last Friday was the 14th. So if you're looking for the last Craft and Chat show, it was the 14th. And it's on our Facebook Live, isn't it? And not in our Inspiration Hub. So this one will be in our Inspiration Hub tomorrow. Okay, so hopefully that answers the question. Right, we're going to pick some people. I am so glad you've enjoyed it. And don't forget, I am actually back here on Thursday. This Thursday, I'm going to get the right day, at 6:30 for our craft and chat. And hopefully we'll solve our technical problems and we won't be late. But if anybody has any queries, please contact the office on 01325 465 049. And now I'm going to pick a winner and give a little gift to everybody as well. So the winner for the happy hour giveaway, everybody, it is Sylvia Tilley. Well done, Sylvia. Can you please private message me your postal address? We are behind with gifts, so don't panic. You'll be getting all these. Hopefully that they'll all be out by the end of this week. All the ones from Christmas and recently we have had, just don't forget the tombola ones, we had to all wrap them as well. So you'll be getting those very, very soon. And then I'm going to pick another person to give a giveaway to, and it's going to be Pamela Kelf. Congratulations, Pamela. You've won a little giveaway. And then I'm going to send a card to somebody, and the person's going to be, there we go, it's going to be a Karen Boland. Well done, Karen. Can you please pass me or send me your postal address. It's been a long day, everybody. Postal address, so I can actually get your card out. And then the rest of you, don't go away, because I'm going to give you all a little present. So this is a little bit different to Craft and Chat, everybody. So what we're going to do, okay, is I'm going to give you a special project to do. Not that you need any more homework, but I would like you to hunt out. This will go live on Wednesday, and it will be available. I might even put a message on Facebook, because I understand some people keep missing it. Okay, so this one is a project for you to enjoy. You just download it, and you can actually make the card that I show you on there. Just a little freebie for you to enjoy. Now, if you've never actually bought any of my downloads before or got any of the freebies, all you need to do is go to debbimoredesigns.com and then go to craft products, and then from there go into our printable downloads. Now, for this particular project, because you're all part of my lovely crafting community, so you're part of my members, go into members section. And then what you need to do, okay, is you need to actually go, or Dave's looking at me, this is members on yours. No. Oh, sorry. Can you change it now? Yes, it is members, sorry. Honestly, what we like, Mondays. So then can you then go into members section and then literally choose your kit. Okay, it will have today's date on, which is the 17th of January, and you then get a little code and it goes free. That's basically it. So when you actually go to your out basket, you put the code in, it will go completely free. And then you download it and you can have a go and then make cards with it, give it to somebody, do it for charity, make a batch for your church or for a craft fair. Just simply enjoy them. So I'm going to say goodnight. We're going to put the code on in a second. So the code for this week is HH for Happy Hour and Art for Art Deco, and then 22 for this year. I know it feels like it's been a very long year already. If I've missed anything, please let me know. So as you can see here, it says go to the website, craft products, then craft downloads, printable downloads, then members. And look at the code that tells you up there. The code for this week is HH Art 2022. No, 22. I think I need to go home and have some food. Okay, if I missed any messages, I'll try and catch up on them. But hopefully you've enjoyed it and had some inspiration and forgiven me for the technical issues we had at the beginning. We actually are totally on time because we were 10 minutes late. So it's now 25 past, so I'm going to say goodnight. Please join me for this coming Thursday because we are doing, are you ready for this? We have got a little bit of mixed media happening. So I'm going to share some techniques with you. And the show starts at 6:30 on Thursday. Have a good week, everybody. Don't forget to look out on Wednesday. It'll be available from Wednesday at midday. That extra little project for you. Enjoy it. Have a good week. Loads of love. Keep crafting and happy crafting. And hopefully I'll see you here on Thursday for some more crafting fun. So stay safe. Lots of love and God bless you all. Bye-bye for now.